Greetings Internet! Back on VEDA Day 20 I made a little video montage thing called A Day in the Life, and that ended up getting a bunch of really nice reviews. I'd say this is one of your best vids. That was brilliant, one of your best ever. I really enjoyed that. I especially appreciate the fact that that sounds like you weren't expecting to enjoy that and you were surprised by it, and nice. And I also really enjoyed that video, and I rewatched it a bunch myself, which is something I so very rarely do. I never really enjoy watching back my own videos once they're done. But I've got to presume, at least in part, the reason we all like that video is because it wasn't like all my other ones. It was a bit of a differentiation from the norm. Would you like something like that every week? I'm not entirely sure. But it did get me thinking about which of my videos are my favourites. And going through the list of videos, it seems like the majority of the ones I am the most proud of are the ones that are like that. They're the montages and the clip compilations set to music, the recent Day in the Life as mentioned, and the train to Sheffield that I just did this week. The time-lapse of me putting up my new DVD shelves. Some of the earliest videos I made on YouTube, the Moments of Gaming clip compilations. And other stuff like that that's also associated with fond memories, like my trip to Germany videos. There are very few of these ones where it's just me talking about stuff where I go back and think, oh wow, that was super well said and profound, or anything like that. These are all me talking about something that happens to be on my mind at the time, but they don't really have a lot of deeper meaning. They're not something you ever need to go and watch again to get more from it. There are a couple of talky ones that almost meet that standard because they were a bit more prepared and produced, and that's a couple of my Project for Awesome videos, the Friends of the Earth one and the Woodland Trust. And there are a few others that I like for more technical reasons, but even now in those ones I find myself concentrating on the flaws rather than the things that were done well. The examples of those include having a conversation with a clone of myself, and I really enjoyed figuring out how to bring Lego to life. But the problem with that one is I spent so long figuring out how I was going to do the Lego bit, which was only basically a side sight gag, that I neglected the rest of the video and it came out super short and not very detailed. And then of course finally I have to mention the Village of Nephi. At the time of posting I was actually really worried about that one. I really wasn't sure how people were going to receive that, but it turns out it's probably one of the most popular ones I've ever made. If you are interested in any of those, there is a playlist linking to all these videos down in the doobly-doo. And then the question is, have I missed anything? Are there any videos of mine you think are particularly great which I haven't talked about? Tell me about that in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow.